Over the past few years, I've read several books on investing, and these books right here, they helped me a ton. If you don't read some of these books, I'm telling you guys, you might be finished. Investing is one of those things I personally believe it will get you out of so much trouble. Why? Because it allows you to use your money and your money to start working for you, rather than you putting in all the work. Now, I've got my library of money books right here, but the ones that you need to read, some of them could be audiobooks. I use audio quite a lot. Audio can be a great way for you to get all the information that you need whilst doing something else that's important, like working out or exercising. Now, Rich Dad Poor Dad is a great book that I've read, which introduces the concept of assets and liabilities. If you don't know what they are, I'm about to explain it to you. Asset is something that puts money inside of your pocket, and a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Now, I don't know about you, but I'll much rather prefer to have a bunch of assets working to put money inside my pocket rather than having liabilities taking money out. A lot of people don't actually know this. Your house can actually be a liability. Why? Because you live in it. It's costing you money. A genius tactic that people often use, smart people often use, is treating every single dollar as if it was your employee. Meaning, whenever you get this dollar inside of your pocket, you want to treat it as a worker. Go out there and make more money. Bring back more money for me. That's the gist. Trust me, if you focus on this, sooner or later, your bank account is going to be filled with a ton of new money. If I told you cash flow quadrant, do you understand what that means? What? Cash flow what? Quadrant what? Most of you guys have went over your head, but that's fine. If you knew it, let me know in the comment section down below. But me, when I first heard it, I was super confused. Basically, the cash flow quadrant is different ways for you to acquire money. So the 4 ways for you to earn money is employee, self-employed, business owner, or my favorite, which is the investor. I promise you, if you focus on these 4 ways, you're going to reach financial freedom. My best way is investor. Why? Because your money gets to work for you, basically. So rather than you slaving for a paycheck, when you buy an asset, it's a lot easier for you to acquire more wealth quicker. Now, you might think self-employed is great, but to be honest with you, you're basically just an employee for yourself. You're still an employee. And to be honest with you guys, self-employed people pay one of the most heaviest taxes on earth. Alright, now you guys know me, I like to keep it 100% with you guys. This next book is called The 4-Hour Work Week. However, you need to be super careful. Why? Because if you focus on working less, you might actually end up as a brokey. I personally believe it's about finding out the smart work and then intensifying that. So meaning, you find out the smart way to work and then you do that 24 hours. Basically, this way is going to allow you to get to your goal and destination a lot quicker and soon. So the best thing to take out of this book is pretty much the automation. You want to build automation systems that's going to be basically generating income for you, whilst of course you're dead sleeping. Basically, you want to be able to make money in your sleep. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Millionaire Fast Lane is our next book, which it talks more so about get rich quick rather than get rich easy. 2 big differences. Now, this book talks about the 3 paths in your financial life. It talks about the sidewalk, the slow lane, obviously the fast lane. The main reason as to why I love this book, because it really emphasizes the importance of leveraging your time in order for you to make passive income. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is one book that I've read so many times. Now, the reason as to why I love that book so much, because it really emphasizes on the importance of your mind and how success is all embedded within your mind. If you can achieve it in your head, you've already conquered it in real life. Other major thing that it really does focus on is consistency and action. You have to be consistently constant in your action, if that makes any sense. So basically, whatever you start, don't give up until you make some money. Otherwise, you're going to be jumping into shiny object syndrome. And as if that book wasn't great enough, The Psychology of Money is one of the best books on earth. To not waste your time, because I don't like to waste people's time. The Psychology of Money basically talks about pattern recognition, which, if you know anything about numbers, you're going to quickly realize that yes, there are patterns. If you're overspending, most likely you can track it on your monthly schedule. You're going to see, wait, I've been spending way too much money here. Let me cut it down so that I don't carry on the same pattern, the same consistency of losing money day in, day out. One of my other favorite books is called The Intelligent Investor, which is basically talking about investing, as you guessed it. The intelligent investor likes to focus on rational decision making, market behavior, and psychological control. If you want to become a good investor, these things are absolutely key in your arsenal of tools for you to have. By the way, if you're finding value in this video, smash that like button, click that subscribe button if you're new, and let's carry on. Now, let me tell you the most important thing that you should invest in more than buying a book itself, which is your mind. You, my friend, yes, you need to invest in yourself first rather than anything else. You're gonna be able to make so much more money if you invest in you first. So buy that course, invest into that membership that maybe you've been waiting for. Talking about membership, by the way, SNT membership is now active. Join, link will be somewhere in the description down below. We are a community of entrepreneurs who are focusing on their faith, fitness, and finance so we can get in the best shape of our life whilst being financially independent. I am here to stress to you, if you want to take shortcuts for success, you are most likely going to fail. Why? You're going to make dumb decisions. You're going to make decisions that's going to end up costing you all the money that you work so hard to save in your 9 to 5. You want to focus more on long, slow. It's going to take time, but guess what? If you stay patient and you focus on all of these principles we're talking about in these books, you are going to make it in life. Success likes to leave a trail, and if you follow that trail, you're going to follow the trail and the path of success. Achieving success is one thing, but taking action is another, which is exactly why I want you to click that subscribe button, click that like button if you enjoyed this video, and watch this video right here next.